Hello, cellulites. Welcome into the Undead Celluloid Society's podcast, Take Two. My name is Michael,
And I'm Rachel.
and today we are covering 2006's own Marty Jenkins and the Vampire Bitches. Rachel, why don't you take it away and tell us about this masterpiece of a film?
Okay, so basically it starts out with this couple, they're having a baby, and they've got these midwives that should really just have their license taken away from them.
Are they midwives? They just seem like random girls.
Yeah, because obviously they don't know what they're doing. But, so the mom's screaming in pain, and then the dad's like, why did we do this? And she's like, why did you do this to me? Blah, blah, blah. Well, she ends up dying. The baby's born. That's all you really see.
She doesn't die.
Yes, she does.
Nuh-uh.
Mm-hmm.
No, because whenever Marty talks to his dad on the phone, he says, your mother died giving birth to you. He says, she didn't die. She divorced you.
I missed that part. Then.
Yeah.
I thought she died this whole
No.
Okay, well, he's a drunk, so. But,
Oh, yo. He talks like Macho Man Randy Savage.
Hold on. Technical difficulties here with this dang light. Okay. So then, fast forward to when Marty, who was the baby, is like older. I don't know. He just got broken up. He just got broken up with by his girlfriend, and he works at a DVD rental place, and these girls come in, and they're obviously vampires because they're talking about feeding. They come to town to feed.
They also have that music play whenever they walk anywhere, and they walk in slow-mo.
Yeah, in the fog. Yeah. So they think for some reason that this DVD store is like the place to be. That so many people are gonna like come in and out of this place. So this is where they start. And basically, I thought I remembered the movie. Okay, but hold on, I do. Basically, they turn Marty's ex-girlfriend.
Yes.
And then they turn...
It was like childhood friend or something.
Yeah, Ellen, I think.
Ellen. And Tyler.
And Tyler. Tyler's his best friend who...
Is a weirdo.
Is a weirdo.
Everyone in this movie is weird.
Except Marty.
He's the most normal out of all of them. His coworker's the worst, though.
Yeah, his coworker's a douche.
And he's like he literally is like a dark prince or something, he says. Or like some
a dark lord.
Dark lord or something.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
And he's a dick to Marty. And
he's also a pussy.
Yeah, as we later find out. So the vampire bitches are trying to take over this town, and then you got the generic version of Blade come in.
Yeah.
And it opens up.
I forgot about him.
He's introduced in this scene where he's fighting like this. I don't know what a pack of vampires.
Coven, I guess.
Well, that's witches, but whatever.
I think they call themselves covens too. I'm not sure.
I'm not really.
A brood.
Sure. No idea.
Maybe. A murder of vampires.
They're not gross.
Well, they all get murdered, so.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a gay one.
I'll get to that.
Okay.
So he's like in this grungy looking basement, and he's obviously come to kill them. And then the like lead vampire, she's like, let's go get him. And then she's like, wait, why would we go in a group? Let's attack one by one. And of course, he like kills them all. But the gay one goes up to him and goes, "I'ma spit on you. I'm gonna spit on you."
Because he's got AIDS.
Yeah, because he's got AIDS.
It's a 2006 movie, guys. Just so
yeah. That part was hilarious. So obviously he kills them all. And the lead vampire, she's like, pretty much like, accepted the fact that she's gonna die. And she's like, could you just like save the dress? It's my sister's. And he's like, yeah, sure. And it was so funny. Anyway, so then he hears about the vampires in Marty's town.
Yeah, I think they're in Ohio.
Not really sure.
It's filmed in Pennsylvania, but I think they're in Ohio.
Oh. Well, so he comes to Marty's town, and he's just walking through the parking lot, and Marty hits him with his van,
Yes.
and he dies, I guess.
And he's like, here's my suitcase with all of the stuff you need to kill vampires. Go to this weird-ass dude's house. He'll explain everything. It's like his Jedi master or something.
Yeah, and the guy's like, I'm retired.
35 years old.
Yeah, because Marty's like, why don't you just do it? Like, you know what you're doing. He's like, I'm retired, 35 years. Yeah, and he looks like he's like...
He
looks
says,
old.
just kidding, I'm like 50.
Oh, I forgot about that. So
we watched this movie 2 weeks ago at this point.
Yeah, so excuse me for kind of stumbling through this one.
To be fair, there's not really a whole lot of a plot. It's kind of just vampire bitches come to town. Marty's a loser that everyone hates. Marty becomes vampire killer.
Yeah. Yeah, but I was trying to go through it.
No, I appreciate that.
The last time we recorded this, we didn't exactly. We kind of skipped through a lot. So Marty takes on this vampire hunter role, and then Tyler, his best friend, gets turned into a vampire because he's trying to sleep with one of the vampires. Well, he doesn't know she's a vampire, but
he's already killed Tyler at this point.
Not before. Not before he does. No.
He accidentally kills him. I could have sworn he accidentally killed him. No, I'm misremembering.
Maybe.
I
don't know. Anyway, well, so like the lead vampire in Marty's town they're like, we need Marty. So
yeah, Tyler has a sex scene with this girl who I think might be a porn star. And
definitely a porn star. She was definitely on that DVD cover.
Yeah, she has sex with Tyler, and then she bites him, turns him into a vampire. He throws up like hot dogs in the
that was
bathtub.
disgusting.
It was really gross.
That was so gross. And yeah, so she's like, we need Marty. So Tyler goes over to his house, and they just hang out all night.
Yeah, he's like painting his toenails at one point.
Yeah.
We also have a sneaking suspicion that Marty is gay.
Because they definitely
hint at it a lot. Well, the one time that someone just like straight up calls him gay.
Was it his coworker?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's definitely gay. And I said that from the beginning.
Yeah, he's a very gay-coded character.
Yes. And then they make all those,
which is fine, by the way. We're not condoning that. We're not condemning that.
I think it was hilarious though that I was like, and within the first couple minutes I was like, he's definitely gay. So why is he so upset that his girlfriend broke up with him?
That was his whole life.
Apparently so.
She was a shitty girlfriend.
Oh my gosh. Because we'll get to that. But because she broke up with him. It was like, I got a hot date tonight, and it's just this old man.
Yeah, he was in his 50s.
Yeah.
And then she goes to his place of work.
Yes.
They don't even rent a movie.
She just went to show him off or something, and I'm like, girl, you definitely downgraded.
It was so bad that Marty doesn't really even. I mean, he's upset, but he's like,
yeah, he's like, what the hell? That was weird.
If my girlfriend broke up with me and showed up with a dude 20 years older than me, I wouldn't be that upset, I don't think.
No, especially not I don't, micro budget movie, obviously, but.
Well, yeah, what, $300?
Yeah, $300.
Pretty impressive.
But, so, your cast is a little limited, but.
I'm convinced they're probably all friends.
I'd say so, yeah.
Or do they all know each other?
Probably. But, yeah, she was a shitty girlfriend. Or a person.
They had a shitty vampire.
Yeah, she didn't really do anything.
No,
they sent Tyler. I feel like the lead vampire would have had a better chance of getting Marty to get to her if she had sent his ex-girlfriend and lured him or something.
She'd had a better chance sending just herself.
That is true, because Marty did try to sort of kind of hit on her.
She hit on him a little bit because he's oblivious to it.
Oh, and then Tyler was like,
he puts it very crudely, but I forget what he says.
Yeah, but he's just a horn dog, so it's like, I don't think Marty listens to anything he says anyway.
Tyler, by the way, looks exactly what you're picturing him to look like. He looks like the dude with the long, greasy black hair and glasses that hangs out at like nerd stores. And I'm a nerd, so I can say that.
Do you know who he reminds me of? I just thought about this. Do you remember Feast?
Yeah, he does remind me of that fucking trucker dude. That I can't even like watch scenes with that guy because it's so disgusting.
I love that movie.
I love that movie too, but I hate him. Like I
Yeah.
can't even like. I don't know if you noticed this, but the last time that me, you, and Trisha watched this, we both like were not looking at the screen whenever he was on sick. We like just couldn't. Like maybe like almost sick.
Oh, I freaking love that scene.
I do not. Like, that's the one thing I don't like. I can deal with blood, gore, all that kind of
Just
shit.
not maggots.
No, I don't care about maggots. It's like fucking vomit and stuff. I hate that.
He was throwing up maggots.
I know.
He was like
Stop.
decomposing
Stop.
from the inside.
Stop.
All right, so let's get back to the movie at hand.
Those movies get grosser as they go on, too.
Yeah, the second one was bad.
I know. I had to, like, look away. I was like, yeah, it was disgusting. And the third one's worse.
Did we watch the third one?
No, I was like, I'm not watching the third one after this.
Oh.
There's a girl. There's a girl literally called in the credits. Her name is Tit Girl. Because they're topless the whole movie. Remember? Those biker girls, they get their shirts ripped off and they're just topless the rest of the movie. Or they're on the rooftop and that guy throws the baby.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, those movies are fucking wild.
You know, it's funny. Like, I love Feast. Like, it's one of my favorite like gross horror movies.
It is gross.
And I'm like, you know, judging all these other B-rated movies, like, oh, these are so bad, but Feast is actually kind of bad, but it's also like great.
Yeah, but it's got like a production value behind it. You know what I mean?
It does. It's such a good movie. But anyway.
Yes. Anyways.
Back to
Marty Jenkins.
So yeah, she sends Tyler. They hang out all night. She's a terrible leader because she's like, she lets him go all night.
Yeah, then he's getting his toenails painted. She's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
And then she's like, "You've got like 10 minutes before like sunrise." And I'm like, "Bitch, you let him go all night. Like, this is your fault. Tyler's a dumbass. Like, you should have known."
Yeah, you can't trust some dude like that to get anything done.
Yeah, no. And then Tyler starts attacking him, and then...
What is this coven of fucking vampires? They're like, how have they not died before this? They're not subtle.
Well, there was only 3 of them, so maybe they just were really bad at building up their group.
Well, they're not subtle. They're not really attractive. And they're not very good at anything.
No, they're not.
The lead chick's got like a medallion that gives her like telekinesis or something.
And like superpowers.
Yeah, but that's it.
Yeah. Honestly, like, what is in this movie, I didn't understand there was like no pros to being a vampire.
I mean,
there was none.
No, because the people that she turns are all fucking like losers. They're like none like.
But also, they're just like regular. Like, she's the only one with superpowers because of medallion. When she loses the medallion, which can apparently give anybody superpowers.
Yeah, it gives Marty superpowers.
So that's how he kills her.
So he doesn't even like do anything special.
Yeah, no, they're just like the only thing that changes is that they're dead and they drink blood.
They can't go out in the sun.
Oh, and they can't go out in the sun. Yeah, but yeah, there's literally like no pros to it. But anyway,
no, there is not.
Long synopsis. Short, Marty kills them all, and then
he doesn't kill them all.
He kills everyone, but Helen, whatever her name was,
the little squirrely girl that is like, you think has a crush on him. We find out she doesn't.
Yeah, because Marty decides to save her.
So they get a potion. He gets a potion from his wise Jedi master that will reverse the effects of a vampire, but they only have enough ingredients to make one. So he accidentally knocks Ellen out while she's fighting him. And then because he decides he's going to save his ex-girlfriend for whatever reason. So he gets her, brings her back after he kills the lead vampire, and he goes to give her the concoction, and she's like, "Marty, why is it taking so long? If you loved me, it'd go faster. oh, Marty, I'm thinking about going back to college. I'm going to have to move in with you, so you'll have to pay for all of my stuff. And she keeps going like, Marty, Marty, Marty. And he's like, no, kill this bitch.
Die, bitch.
And then kills her. And she's like, you really just staked me in the heart, Marty? I don't know. It's like, I'm at this point like, just die. Get off the screen.
Yeah.
And then he uses the potion to save the other girl who you think he's going to get a date with. And then, nope, she's with the fucking weirdo dude.
His coworker. Yeah. She's, oh my gosh, yes. Like, she seems so nice. And then just completely just fails him at the end.
It's high school all over again.
But yeah, so that's Marty, Jenkins, and the Vampire Bitches.
Yeah, the minimalist budget that you could possibly have. I think the thing that I really kind of like about these kind of movies that like don't have a budget is this movie is a fucking time capsule of 2006. It has 2006 all over it.
Yeah.
And the video rental store is like the main place they're at. Don't have many of those anymore.
I don't think there's any left.
There's one Blockbuster left, but it's like more. I feel like it's more like a museum than it is like a store. You think you can get stuff there still? It's in Oregon though.
I almost
so
asked if you can still buy DVDs, and
yeah.
I'm an idiot. Yeah,
they had that. They had that $5 bargain bin at Walmart. The bin.
I love that bin.
The bin. Oh man, I love that too.
Yeah,
because you can find some gems in there. But yeah, Marty is just a loser.
Poor guy.
Nothing goes his way.
No,
he can't even get the girl after he kills a bunch of vampires,
and then saves one.
Yeah,
I know. But
poor guy.
So, how I said last time. It feels weird reiterating all this stuff after we already did it once.
we had a whole episode done, and poor our old system crapped out on us.
Corrupted the file. We had to.
That's where we're at.
Try again.
If you see this, then you'll know that it didn't get corrupted.
If you
don't see it, you'll never know. So.
Yeah, but so. When I first watched the movie, I mean, you saw my face. I was like...
Rachel hated this movie
like,
when we watched it.
What am I watching? Like, this is so stupid.
Like, she's glaring. I can see her glaring at me out of the side of, like, my vision. I was
like, what are you making me watch?
I also had a charcoal face mask on while we were watching it.
You did? You had a girl's night.
Yeah, I did. I drank
yourself.
I drank some witch's brew. Rachel was supposed to participate in this, and she did not.
No,
so I felt a little left. I felt a little alone.
To be fair, we were recording after, weren't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and
No, we didn't. We weren't recording that night.
We weren't?
No.
Oh, well, my jelly mask has to stay on all night.
Well, sorry.
So yeah,
you could have got a charcoal mask.
No. I've got sensitive skin.
Okay,
but
whatever.
Anyway, so so I'm like hating it this entire time. I'm like, this movie's fucking stupid. What do you make me watch? And then a few days go by, and I'm, like, thinking about it. And I'm like, you know what? Actually, this movie's kind of awesome. Like, it didn't take itself too seriously.
No.
And that's what I loved about it. You know, it knew what it was, and they just had fun with it.
Yeah, I think the problem with a lot of movies like this, that the reason that they fail is that they try to take themselves too seriously, and sometimes it works in hilariously fashion just to see like the shit show because it doesn't work out. But this one is more aware of what it is, and it's trying a little bit to lead into that, and that also can backfire and not work, but it worked for this movie.
Oh yeah, it definitely worked for them, and it was funny. Like, I might not have realized that I was having a good time with it, but like after I thought about it, I was like, you know, I actually did have a good time with this movie.
We're opening Rachel's mind to the B movies.
Yeah, I finally.
Yeah, it only took like 8 years.
8 months.
Longer than that.
Nuh-uh, because I liked Feast.
You didn't like 4 Mills versus Zombies.
I will never like that movie, Michael.
Sounds like a porn title. It's not.
It's not. It's
It might as well be.
It's like, what is that? What is it that you call it? A
Softcore porn?
Yeah, like nothing. You don't see.
But there's no sex scenes in it.
Yes,
there wasn't a sex scene in it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, there was no sex scenes in it. I don't even think you see any of them naked.
You definitely see girls' boobs.
You see one girl's boobs, I think, but you don't see all of them.
Or something.
Oh, the twins.
I don't know. No, they were like two girls. Shut up. But like, yeah, no, I'm never gonna like that movie. I'm sorry, I just can't.
Yeah.
The moment I saw that old lady walking a dude in like leather straps and shit, I was done. I was done.
You know, to be fair,
there wasn't even 4 MILFs.
No, none of them were MILFs.
No, they weren't moms. They didn't have any kids.
No, none of them were MILFs. It was kind of funny. To be fair, I didn't like that movie either. So
I didn't even make it to the zombie part.
No, you got like 5 minutes in and you walked out. Well, you walked out.
Yeah.
You went home.
No, we were home.
No, we were at your mom's house.
And I lived there at the time.
Oh, shit.
I went outside.
Yeah, you walked away.
Yeah, I went outside. I just went and hung out on the porch because I couldn't.
You couldn't deal with it.
I couldn't deal. But, yeah, no. So, apart from that movie and maybe a few others, I've enjoyed them for the most part.
Yeah, I never expected in a million years for you to like this movie.
Oh, no. I liked it. Yeah, no, I just really, like I said, I just like the fact that they didn't try too hard. I think that's my downfall with these low, low budget ones. But no, I liked the one, the aliens.
Cute little buggers?
No, the aliens where they came and they were like, it's the guy who directs Lord of the Rings.
Oh, Bad Taste.
Yes, I love
that
movie.
Different.
That's
though.
not
That's
different.
so different.
That is not different.
That is so different.
No, that was
that was directed by someone that had skill as a director.
At the other time, did he though?
It got better.
but
when he got money, he got better.
But just like this movie, like that one didn't try to take itself too seriously.
It wasn't serious at all. It was just dumb.
It was so good. Yeah, no, it's the ones that like...
You're comparing an Academy Award winner to Marty Jenkins in the Vampire Bitches.
Hey, that's good for Marty Jenkins.
Yeah, I don't think he's won any Academy Awards.
No, but he
might in 20 years. We don't know.
Yeah. I mean, look how long it took the other guy.
Peter Jackson?
Yeah. Look how long it took him.
It did take him a while.
Yeah. I want to watch that movie again now. Anyway. So, yeah, that's what I liked about it. What did I not like? I just like the lack of a plot, really. Like, there was a plot, but, like, it wasn't a strong plot.
Yeah, not a whole lot goes on in this movie.
Yeah, no. But then again, budget's $300, hour and a half.
There's a lot of, like, just meandering around. They had that montage of Tyler and Marty playing together like little kids. Solely for the fact so that there was a sad montage would play when he died.
Yeah, just like Naruto. I'll talk about it though. But yeah, that was the only thing I didn't really like, I think. Oh, and poor Marty nothing good happens to that guy.
It's kind of funny. The birthing scene at the very beginning is like there's no reason for it at all.
Yeah, no. And no reason for him to call his dad either.
Yeah, like his dad didn't need to be in the movie. And he also did not need to we didn't need to see his birth. Like what was that? Like I thought it was gonna be like, oh, like he's like the chosen one or something. No, he's just some loser.
Yeah, whose dad hates him, apparently.
His dad does hate him. I have no son.
No, I feel like that was just to like make the movie longer.
It was definitely to pad the runtime, make it a little bit longer. I mean they could have saved money there and not done that.
Yeah, but then it probably wouldn't have been long enough.
That's true. I mean, for an independent film, there's no standard that you're adhered to. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I thought it had to be 90 minutes.
No, so movies have to be at least 70 minutes if they're going to at least 75 to 80 minutes if they're going to be in theaters.
Okay, and not considered like short films.
Yeah, not to be considered short films. This, as you believe it or not, was not in theaters. So you can make your movie whatever length you want.
Okay, I didn't know that. You always say this thing about 90 minutes, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the standard. But that doesn't mean you have to adhere to that. I mean, some movies are a little shorter, some are longer, but you're not going to see like a mainstream movie that's a mainstream feature-length film for some less than 80 minutes.
Okay.
It just doesn't work that way.
Right. I mean, like, if you have the budget, why not?
Yeah, I mean, people give you money to like finish stuff up. And if you don't, you sometimes have to fund it out of your own pocket.
Yeah.
Which is wild. Steven Spielberg had to do that.
Really?
For Jaws. There's a scene in Jaws where he, like, the best jump scare in the movie is, like, where they're underwater and, like, they see, like, a guy, like, I don't know if they see a whole dead person, but they see part of a dead guy. And it has, like, a really startling effect. He had to film that scene in his pool in his backyard.
Oh.
With his own money.
How do you find all this stuff out?
Just read behind the scenes stuff.
Oh.
Or watch it. They got those special features on DVDs for a reason, Rachel.
I don't watch those.
I watch them all the time.
I watch the bloopers and that's about it.
I watch everything.
Yeah,
I consume it all. I'm a movie nerd.
Yeah, you really are. I thought I was until I met you.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
From our production scaling rating for this movie for me, the acting's okay. There's some people I could do without. The plot is not really existent, but it's also not like a really boring movie. It kind of trudges at its own pace. I think a fair rating for it's a 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd agree. For only having a $300 budget, they probably filmed it, after work and stuff like that,
That's what they did for Bad Taste.
Yeah.
For the first 4 years that they made it.
Acting, I mean, I thought Marty was a good actor.
He did a pretty good job.
Tyler was okay. The rest I probably could have done without, except for Wishblade.
They understood the assignment.
Yeah, he definitely understood the assignment.
He had no emotion, though.
Neither does Blade.
I've never watched Blade.
Did Blade come out before or after 2006?
1999.
You've never
1998.
You've never watched Blade, and yet you know the year that it came out.
Mm-hmm. Blade 2 came out in 2004. No, Blade 3 came out. Blade Trinity came out in 2004.
You scare me. Anyway. I think for what it was, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5 as well.
Okay. In terms of likability for me, I did enjoy it, even when I watched it. But it's not perfect by any means. It's definitely, there's some things that I would improve. I would take out the birthing scene. I would take out all the scenes with his dad. I would have introduced I would have had the Blade ripoff guy more central to the story, because he seems really disconnected, and just by circumstance Marty meets him, and he gets introduced as like this big character that just gets killed off really quick. I would have had him earlier on, still had him die, but like brought him sooner in, or maybe he had lived in the town or something.
Yeah.
But that all said, it has its lasting gaps for me. I also really appreciate that they made something for the budget that they made it on. So I'm going to give this also a 3 out of 5. So 6 out of 10 for me.
Okay, so obviously we know I didn't like it at first when we watched it, but I think it really says something about the fact that I ended up liking it so much after the fact. You know, it takes a lot to, that's actually never happened, but I feel like, it
yeah, this is probably a first for you,
yeah,
right?
it probably takes a lot for that to happen, for me, because I am such a judgmental movie critic. So
we're getting there.
We're getting there. So I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5.
Okay.
For a 6.5 out of 10.
Okay. Well, you heard it here first, Marty Jenkins and the Vampire Bitches fans out there.
Definitely watch it.
Yeah, if you've seen this movie before we've covered this, I congratulate you. Mm-hmm. Because this is a really obscure pick.
Yeah. And not well known at all.
Well, we can't say that about next week's movie. But
you still won't tell me.
I won't tell you what it is, and I will not tell you what it is. You'll just have to wait and see when it comes out. But until next time, we really thank you guys for listening. My name is Michael.
And I'm Rachel.
And this is the Undead Celluloid Society's podcast.